Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and this is Saturday the 20th of June 2020, and this is the weekly analysis for Euro, Cable and the Aussie dollar for the 4th week of June. And as you can see across all the three majors here, price has been retracing lower in a risk-off mode in tandem with the stock market, as the move goes into safe haven trades like spot gold. As you can check out my other video on that. And let's take a look at the euro. And after attempting to climb up higher, it's been rejected and fell over the last 4 days of the week right to the intermediate support that we had highlighted last week, and which turns out that is also at the weekly S1 pivot and starting to break back into the previous bullish channel, and it's fallen from the 113 level and trying to target the 38 pip retracement just above 111, and this will be the next key support level, and this zone could be a bit wider with the 111 as well. And below that there's another key support zone where the 55 and 200 EMA aligning together just below the 111, around 110.60 area. So it's if we can break through this support level, intermediate support, then it should struggle to try to break down lower, as there's some key support levels coming up. Otherwise, if it attempts to recover, it's got to break back above the 21 fib retracement, and there's a lot of resistance back up here. I think we can move this intermediate zone now to this intermediate resistance area at the 21 fib level. It's got to recover above that and attempt to break out higher above 113, but at the moment there's still too much bearish momentum. If we take a look at the weekly time frame, it's after rejection of the weekly 200 EMA and falling further lower, and it looks likely that it's going to target the 111 area. After spike through above this bullish channel, so it's coming back into the bullish channel, and likely you could try to target this revert back to the 200 EMA. There's no major news for the Eurozone. There's only the PMIs on Tuesday, along with the US and the UK as well. Other than that, there's no other major news. Let's take a look at the cable and the sterlings. And after attempting to break through this resistance zone, it was rejected, and after a shooting star started to fall lower over the last 3 days of the week, with a major move down on Thursday, where the Bank of England announced further additional QE, but within expectation. This, however, still did not phase the market, and it already moved down before the news announcement and after as well. and continued lower on the Friday, right to the monthly pivot at the 123.40. So now that's sitting on a major support zone, and if it does break further, it's going to target the 38 pip retracement of this swing move up here. And the intermediate support now is going to be resistance at the 55 EMA. We can identify another support zone here at the 38 pip area. And let's take a look at the weekly time frame. And you can see the rejection of the weekly 55 EMA earlier in the week, and then falling, and the resistance zone that we had highlighted, and falling off. And trying to target the 38. We'll see if it's able to extend further down to the 50 pip retracement. It's still quite a ways away, but it is possible that it could attempt to target that at 121.11. So this could be the next major support level. And let's mark this one here at the 50 zone, 50% pip retracement, and this is going to be a key support zone. Alright, if the 38 pip does break, it's going to recover quite a bit if it's going to break back above the 55 EMA and then up towards 125. So as at the moment there's too much bearish momentum. So at the moment it's turning bearish, so it's difficult to go against the tide here. Alright, there's no major news next week, just the UK PMIs as well, along with the US and the Eurozone on Tuesday. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. And the Aussie has not fallen as much as the other two major pairs, but it's trying to head towards the 68 level and the retest of the bullish channel that it broke out from. They have highlighted here, which aligned with last week's weekly S1 pivot. So that's around the 0.6760 area. That's a potential target, and if it does break further, then it will target the swing high at this 100 pip level, just above the grouping of the 255 EMAs as well. So there's a major support zone. On the weekly time frame, it's a long-legged doji, and there's also a weekly 55 EMA at 67.17. and it's going to be a bit higher in between the 100 fib and the upper trend line of the bullish channel. But we'll see if it's able to break through, break back into the bullish channel and down to retest the swing high at the 0.6685 level. And there's no major news at all for the Australian economy, except that there's the Reserve Bank of New Zealand's rate announcement, which also could impact the Australian dollar. That's on Tuesday. So at the moment, the US dollar is trying to recover somewhat, and so the major pairs are retracing lower. Alright, do check out my other videos with spot gold and dollar yen and Ichimoku analysis as well. So do have a good trading week, stay safe, and cheers for now.